My name is Hollie. I'm a faithful follower and believer in Jesus Christ, and I struggle with codependency and grief from the loss of a daughter. I grew up in a large family of 13, and my father was an alcoholic. I married my first husband at the age of 19. There was many years with alcoholic and unfaithfulness. I had to deal with that, working 3 or 4 jobs to support his addiction. There was so many people that thought we had a perfect marriage. After 20 years of marriage, I finally had to come to the decision that it was over. My husband wanted a divorce. And then shortly, 5 months after their divorce was final, I married my second husband. But again, I tried to fix it and not turn it over to God, so this was also a failure in my life. From my first marriage, I had 3 beautiful children that I'm so blessed with. My middle daughter, her name was Christy. Christy was very, very intelligent. She had straight A's in math and school, and her goal was to be an architect. She made friends easily. She loved people. Family was very important to her. One day when I was cooking dinner for the family on a Sunday, Christy came to me with some news that really changed all of our lives. She came to me and she had tears in her eyes, and she had a look that looked like a lost child. She said, "Mama, I'm on drugs." I put my arms around her and just cried with her and told her, I said, "Christy, we can fix it. We can fix it." Christy's life had really became unmanageable. She lost her job, lost her family, lost her marriage. Everything was just gone. With the help of some friends and during her recovery, Christy heard about CR at Brushy Creek. Her sister Amanda gave her her first Celebrate Recovery Bible. Christy continued going to the Celebrate Recovery program at Brushy Creek. She was attending the Women's Chemical Dependency group. And by attending a large group with Christy, I also realized I had problems, so I started going to the Women's Codependency group. In January 2010, Christy received freedom from her addiction through Jesus Christ and by the help and support of the Celebrate Recovery program and her forever family. When we found out that Lifesong was going to have a CR program, Ryan and Gail was trying to get that up and going, Christy and I both volunteered to be a part of that. We were going to start attending the Celebrate Recovery training. Every Tuesday night we meet here at Lifesong, attending the training class for Celebrate Recovery. Chris was going to be the chemical dependency leader, and I was going to work with the codependency. On the night of June 5th, 2012, we were leaving the Celebrate Recovery meeting, and Chris and I spoke in the parking lot. I asked her if she need me to pick the kids up something for supper that night, and she said no, that she had them. She had something to eat already. I went home, and for several hours she didn't come. And the first thing that popped in my mind that she was relapsed. 3 o'clock that morning, I got a call from the coroner from Spartanburg, and they said that she had been killed in a car accident. And kind of find out that she died 15 minutes after she left Lifesong. In one of my darkest hours, when I was having so much guilt and anger and shame, God spoke to me. He said, "Give her back." And first I didn't hear him, and he said, I listened, and he said, "Give her back to me, she's mine." Attending CR taught me that I had to give it back to God. I want you to read a verse to you, Romans 15:13. "May the God of hope be with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." I know Christy's life wasn't in vain. When she died, she reached so many people and touched so many lives, and she's still doing so today. And we know that she's gone before us, and she's saved us a place beside Jesus.